what's up everybody? So, Ghost Recon Wildlands, there's supposed to be another Ghost Recon coming out soon. I'm really looking forward to it, but I haven't heard much information on it, and, I mean, I think Breakpoint was an amazing game for what it was. I was in a beta testing that, and it was going in so many good directions. I mean, it's a crying shame that those publishers, they always get involved and they always just mess everything up. But today we're going to be messing around in Ghost Recon Wildlands. I want to show you a few things. I think you guys really might want to pick this game back up again. I mean, it's pretty amazing. I mean, they've added another story to it, a few more stories. And most likely, if you're like me, you were probably running with your friends a lot, so you never really got to play through the whole game anyway. I need to go get a drink before we get too deep into this. I like the Ghost Recon connected ops glasses, because it it gives you an image on the left side. It gives you analysis and access to all that data. Now stuff like that is going to become very real if it's not already real in the real world. They'll just wear a pair of glasses, they'll attach the AI back at home. You know what I mean? It's going to be crazy, guys. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. One second, please. By the way, I have so many different games to show you guys. I am so excited. Over the next probably week or so, if not longer, I'm gonna be really showing you guys some really good games that probably most people miss, because I missed them. I mean, not saying, you very likely did miss them, but I'm telling you, it'd be very easy to miss them. You know what, that PSG1 didn't turn out to look so bad, huh? Anyway, I cannot, like I said, I cannot wait to show you guys, some of these new games that are out there. It's really, it's really amazing. Even the older games that we used to be into are getting, really massive upgrades now. Where in the hell is this facial? Okay, there we go. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of these older games, in my opinion, look just as good, if not better, than the newer games. Once they do a 4K upgrade on them and stuff like that, like they did here, adjust the movements a bit, you know what I mean, so it doesn't feel so Wait, they majorly just put a whole bunch of... I don't know, man. This kind of shit you wear to a football match. Not on a special operation in Mexico or Bolivia or whatever. Looks a lot like Mexico to me. Yeah, this would definitely get you caught quick. Imagine you showed up with just have an American flag on your face, or whatever flag from whatever, maybe even a Bolivian flag. I mean, hell, that would catch my attention if somebody was running around with American flags all, as camo. Look, right there. It's like Captain America, bitch. Alright, so what I did is let me break this down for you real quick. So Ghost Recon Wildlands got an upgrade. New mission. I never finished the Narco Road missions anyway, and I just decided, you know what, I haven't done that in so long. Why not start on this? I'm playing a ton of other games anyway, which again, I'll be putting out videos on. I mean, I've been rocking How to Survive 2 quite often. You know, these kind of games sadly aren't supported. Like, you used to have an online play, we used to have a huge amount of people, and I'm talking like, I think 7 to 12 people on one online. No, it was more than that. We had so many camps all over the map on How to Survive 2, Storm Surge. I mean, it really felt like a community, you know what I mean? People had different levels of houses. How to Survive 2 is great if they would just fix the co-op, the online feature. If they would do that, man, that game would be something else. And I hope that they do it, because they're revisiting a lot of these, I guess you could call them, masterpieces. Yeah, I might go with this. I mean, look, I'm not saying it's the most tactical, but it's not like a whole lot of people are going to be able to see it anyway. What I was looking for is something that gave me a little bit more cover around my white skin. You know what I mean? Which that one does. So actually, I might use that one. But I'm not a Santa Marta soldier, so they're the only ones who seem to have any common sense with their... I mean, with that big old white forehead of his, or his head in general, yeah, you want the camo to wrap around. Check that out. By the way, if you didn't know, my gamer tag is Reaper294, so... These are all really good paint jobs. I mean, a lot of them are pretty accurate too, because that's what you're doing. You're smearing shit like that, you know, that stuff on your face. So this is I mean, honestly, a lot of times that's what I would do. I would just use my fingers. You just put your fingers in the tin. Actually, there were smaller tins, so you put your finger at a time on there and just smear it over your face. I would use my 5 fingers. I wouldn't do that. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's like a hand and a half right there. Anyway, I hope everybody's having a great day. And I really do appreciate it if you stop in here. I'm no big content creator, you know. I'm not. Look, as a member of the 75th, I'd really rather not get into politics or anything like that. I have strong views about politics, and I could very well get into them, trust me. However, I mean, what's the point? You know, I bring people here to unify, to find a place where they can enjoy their tactics without all the nonsense, so I'd like to keep it that way. I mean, on my regular channel, I do cover some... I only put up 3 political videos, but that's all it took. That's all it took before I was hearing, you know, people threatening me and threatening to come to my house and stuff, which make my day, baby. But, alright, so I already took care of most of the hard work, and it's going to be a little bit of work. If you start out a new game like I did, get ready to recustomize your soldiers. I mean, and I did it all. Look, I tried to stay within the parameters of, you know, what a soldier would actually, in my opinion, do, which is what we try to do in the 75th anyway. You know, let's change this paint preset. That's not what I want. It says Woodlands, but that is not Woodlands. Or at least not normal Woodlands. That looks like Flecktorn or some kind of... Yeah, look at the... I swear to me, that looks like Flecktorn. I mean, when you... Look, they have digital methods of doing this stuff, you know, not digital, more advanced methods, but most people that camo their weapons, literally they have, like, they'll cut out cardboard or some kind of other paper they can put on there that'll block the spray paint can, and then they'll just use, you know, black, green, you know, stuff like that. To color their weapons, to put the camos on there. So this is all a little, you know, what I was looking at just a little bit ago, that's just a little much. And who would want a blue woodland rifle? Again, this is all like COD stuff right here. Could you imagine going into a war zone with a blue rifle, a bright blue rifle? Okay, here we go. U.S. Woodlands. That's what I was looking for. Alright, so let's talk for a second here. For one, thank you for checking out the video. For two, stay till the end if you can. I mean, mostly I just play the base game and have fun with it, you know what I mean? So you might have already seen all this stuff, and I get all that. If you don't mind, sub, like the video, and all that stuff. So Wildlands got a lot of upgrades, like I said earlier, and I really think it's worth doing a video on to show you guys. Now, the hard part is I get lost in these games, so it might seem like a huge dump, but I try to talk through my videos to keep everybody entertained and stuff. And also, I'm going to be making other videos and other content, as I said. I mean, I like this format, and I hope that you guys do too. I know I'm not no bigwig, you know, content creator. I get that. I'm not even pretending that I am. I mean, hell, even if I had a guy on the 75th channel the other day, like, start bagging on us because we had reposted a Helldivers video. It was something that another company made, okay? And they did a really good job, but what do you do on Facebook when you like something, right? You share it. and still I have these goomballs stopping by and going, oh, stealing people's content, huh? You know, like, you're a content thief. It's like, guy, can you read? Probably not, but if you read the descriptions, you'll see it has all credits given to the maker of the video. Like, what are you talking about, dude? Like, what are you doing here? If YouTube ran the way that these thunderheads think it ran, then we couldn't cover the news, okay? Seriously. I mean, because that's what he's saying. He's saying that I can't post up a video in its full context, and I didn't want to interrupt it because I respect the video so much, but it's starting to irritate me. I might take it down, because, I mean, it's one thing, I wanted to give the content creator, the people that put as much work as they did, I wanted to give them some respect, you know, from our guys, and it worked. They've gotten a lot of views just on my channel. It's been over 1,000. I think it's like over 1,500. But still, to hear these people, and I really hope it ain't attached to, and if any of you guys have made that video or watching my content, which is likely, we did it to get the video out there to help you. I mean, if you want us to take it down in a heartbeat, I'll do it without even an argument. But don't complain to me when it's not popping off the way you want it to, because I'm telling you right now, we're getting a lot of views over here, which is sending a lot of traffic your way. You know what I mean? And I mean no disrespect in saying that. I just really liked your work. You put a lot of heart and soul into that video. I can tell that. It probably took hours, weeks, days, months to do the job that you did on that. And I love Helldivers, so why would I not share your content out, you know? Instead, it's taking up a spot on my wall, on my personal channel, and on the 75th. I didn't just put that on my channel. You know, so, and I haven't made a freaking penny off of it. I mean, if I wanted to, I could monetize the channel. All I'd have to do is overlay my voice saying random stupid crap about it, and you know what? That doesn't breach YouTube's terms of policy, terms or rules. I can use, it's free use. Content is free use. You know, as long as I get on there and talk a little bit, I could be, like, a lot of content creators, that's what they do. They get on, they just say a few words, you know, every now and then, like every 5 or 10 minutes. I'm sure you've seen it, and they've met the rules of YouTube, because when you put content out to the world, okay, well, you're putting out to the world for fair use. I mean, straight up. And to hear these low-educated, like I said, goombas get on there and just constantly bash, and to see them do it on a 75th channel, look, my channel, whatever, I could take that, but you're talking about a community of veterans, and you're bagging on them for showing off your work. Man, go to hell. Seriously, go to hell and don't collect a paycheck on the way, because you don't deserve one. You're just there to stir up crap because you hate the channel. Very likely you hate the whole military, you You know, and that's cool. People got to be what they got to be. But this is what I am going to say. I feel confident in my channel and the 75th and everything we've done. I followed it to the letter of the law. The only thing I have done that's different is if I had that music that's copyright protection from different artists. Again, I'm just trying to show off their music because most of these people that I put it on, they probably would have never even heard of these artists if it hadn't been for me. And the 75th. But the other main thing is that, again, it's put out as fair use, and I'm not monetizing. You know, if I go to monetizing, sure, I'll take that stuff out. You know, the other one, the video of the Helldivers, the Helldivers movie compilation, I didn't make that, and I never claimed that I made it. I mean, this guy's, it's only been like 3 dudes, but I think they're like fans of the creators. They think they're doing them a favor. They're not. If that's you that's watching my content right now, you're not doing them a favor. You're hurting them. Because what they want is for a lot of people to pick that up and get it out there so it gets traction, it gets wheels, a lot of people gets views. And they make money, I hope. You know? They get exposure. They get more popular. If their fans are like you, okay, I'm talking specifically to the people who keep leaving those messages. If their fans are like you, like, you're the worst fan to have. Seriously, you're the worst fan to have because you're cutting their throat. You're making it to where nobody will see the video. So if you think you're doing them a solid, you're not. You're actually holding them back. So, you know, please, respectfully, even though I owe you no respect, knock it off. I mean, go get educated. Read up on YouTube's terms and services. Stop going to people's pages and hating on them just because you don't like the fact that we're honoring the 75th Ranger Regiment, which is part of the U.S. military, by the way. If you don't like that, you can write off. Period. I don't care how you feel. I mean, the 75th and a lot of the guys that are members of the 75th, we don't need to steal content. We can make our own content, you know what I mean? When we highlight and post a video, we're posting up there for the world to see because we think it's good. And I really like that Helldivers video. It's not even just how it looked, okay? It's the community making something, a community product that brings everybody together. That's what I really appreciate. You know what I mean? That's why I shared it. I mean, really, you can make a lot of things with AI now. When they made that video, that was before AI got popular, so or was really in common use. So they made that. They put the hours and the time into it. And I never claimed that I made it, and I would never claim that. I don't need to steal their content. I'm happy with the content that I make. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying I'll be a global, you know, superstar of my content. I don't want to be any of that. I just want to make good content people want to watch. Maybe find out if a game is good or not, and then join up and play. Become more social. You know what I'm saying? We got to get out of this shit where we're stuck in this bad attitude all the time. We just want to ruin other people's lives. And I know it's not really mainly Americans, by the way. It's mainly people from outside of America and other people who want to take advantage of America who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You know what I mean? They just want to cause havoc and pit us all against each other. And if you want to know my thoughts on everything going on in the country, that's what I feel like. I feel like they're pitting all of us against each other. It's either gender, sex, you know what I mean, mental state. You know, this is like an atypical divide and conquer scenario here. They turn us all against each other. They have us all so focused on hating each other that we aren't focusing on the actual enemy, which are the people that are paying to divide our country. And I look, I'm gonna speak honest and plain from my heart for everybody who's never been deployed or been in the military, active military. The greatest enemy to an American soldier is the American citizen. Like, flat out. Every time you guys think you get this bleeding heart liberal bullshit in your chest and you think that you're doing right by saving Americans, we were trained for war. This is what we were trained to do. Not just trained. Like, it takes years to get people out of that mental state of being a soldier. And they never, by the way, it never happens. They'll always be a soldier. It's the military knows what it's doing when they take in somebody that's like 16, 17, and then it's basically indoctrination. You know, well, it's something you volunteered for, might I add. They're turning you into a true warrior. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why people in this country. I think it's because we've defended, this country so well with blood from like people like my best friend and myself and others, many others. I think that we've done such a good job that Americans have forgotten that the world is freaking scary and it's filled with evil people who have evil intentions. You know what I mean? And that's my view on politics. I mean, I follow them. I know what's going on. I mean, I posted videos and I've gotten nothing but backlash over it. I mean, I've gotten quite a bit of support. Thank you, all of you guys who stood beside me. You know what I mean? I mean, you got to understand that my opinions and the way I view things are probably not going to be the way that you view things. If you have never served. I mean, I would imagine there's plenty of people who did serve who probably feel the same way. But either way, I don't want to turn this into all that. I am going to, eventually I will make a video addressing all the these clowns like that. They just go around trying to get people that watch the video to watch content. I mean, already most people who watch videos, stuff that I could spend 2 or 3 hours on editing and posting on, making it look great and all that, already it's gotten to the point to where hardly nobody interacts with videos. You know, it's just people think that they're entitled to it. They don't even have. Really, that's kind of why I stopped making videos, because I get thousands of views on my content and then hardly anybody liking it, even though I be getting hundreds of messages telling me how much they love my content, you know. But it's like, bro, you can't even be bothered to hit the thumbs up and share that way. I mean, I don't even charge for my content. You can't even help me get my content out there to, you know, give a message, a unifying message to everybody, to bring everybody together. I mean, that's what we need to be doing right now, not fighting each other. Alright, enough about that shit. Let's get into the game. So we have to go over and what? Locate the Santa Blanca lieutenant. And we have to... I don't need a tutorial. We have to bring him down without killing him. Let's see. I don't like that black one, man. Can I change the scope on that? I don't like that. How most of the screen is turned black. Doesn't it feel like that? If you look down, it's like... Is it really zooming in? Yeah, I guess it is zooming in, but not that much. Look at that. That's max zoom. You know what? Let me check something. Maybe it's just because... It is. I don't think it zooms that much. Sorry guys, for, you know, going on that rant. I'm as human as everybody else is, obviously. I mean, not saying that anybody thought I wasn't human. I'm just saying that things irritate me just like it irritates everybody else. I just have, I have a lot of trouble ignoring it, you know what I mean? Because... And I get it. People be like, oh, well, you should ignore it because it's not worth your time. And you're right. It isn't. Okay? I agree. It's not worth my time. But, and after a while, just letting it go, then other people start believing it because you're not interacting, you know, or saying anything. Let's try this G28 scope, shall we? Then it becomes real because you're not addressing. I'm really getting tired of having to over and over again address this crap. You know what I mean? Like... I dealt with that stuff a long time ago, and now I'm going through it again. You know, this is like a long time ago that I posted that content up, so... Alright, let's just take the...
I'll drive.
Alright, I'm done now, okay? It's out of my system. Let's get into it. Remember these times, guys? Remember this stuff? Amazing. They got this game perfect, though, didn't they? I mean, the vehicles. There's also, I don't know if everybody remembers some fights over planes where you have to control it and take, you know, fight Uni Dad after you get upgraded a bit. It's great. I love this game. I don't hate you. What I might do is put this up as a whole package, but make a header for it. I'm sorry, like
I don't remember what
like
she
maybe
looks like anymore. It has been many years.
a half an hour's video.
Her eyes. That's all.
A half an hour
Most
video.
Chicanas have a dark brown color to their eyes.
Talking
but
about
hers,
how it's an
this
update and all
girl's
that
eyes
stuff.
were lighter, almost gold. The color of purple.
And then this one I just keep for regular stuff. I'm sorry to this up as a if anybody wants to watch it. That way, if they don't, then
Family, this farm, they had not been
Go on
paying
without
their
me.
taxes to the cartel, so we were sent to kill them. A todos.
what do you have here, man? Is it
To
just
us, the family and the workers, they were too afraid to fight back anyway. The girl with the golden eyes, she was my first. I killed her first because she looked at me with those beautiful eyes. I remember, as her body crumbled to the floor, she did not close her eyes.
Wow.
Los dejó abiertos. Even when we were done, when we were leaning there, her eyes remained open. The others, they needed to be very drunk and very high to kill these farmers. But my hand was steady.
Did we run into that fool?
We got hostiles in the area.
I have to remember how to do everything. No trigger, up, drum. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Just getting cover before you start setting drums up.
Deploying drone.
It is nice to be back to playing, like,
Spotted one with some machine guns. I got a third.
tactical games that are actually good. I mean, it's obviously not like Ghost Recon. I mean, you can see it's very, like, this mountain area is very lean-like, you know what I mean? I can't wait to show you guys, Delta Force's no distraction mode. I am so excited to do that. You guys are gonna really love it, I think you are. I almost feel like doing it before this, but, you know, I don't think anybody really knows that this is out right now, so... Wait, this doesn't have a suppressor? I was gonna say, why is it saying it doesn't have a suppressor? It does. I can't even remove the suppressor. Alright, now how do I mark these guys? 6 shot, there we go.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
Wait, I don't have...
Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
As far as I know, it has a suppressor. I can't move the body. That sucks.
I'm moving to position. Good to go.
Fuck, I forget.
Open fire.
That guy's history. We're good, we're good.
Got another tango.
Alright, now I think we have to do is to take that guy that's getting close out without the end dude medicine. Matter of fact, this
We got a Sicario at the foot of the watchtower.
well, I mean, I was too far away too soon. Alright, just send over a dude to drop him and take that dude.
Roger that. Moving. Ready to engage.
I have to be able to move in quick. Never move when the guy that's staring right at you.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Pinche cabrón. Suéltame, cabrón.
Yo,
Te vas a
Sicario,
morir.
submachine
Te vas a
gun.
morir.
Over by the crate of comm gear.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
Can't afford to take any chances. Too much riding on this. Let's move.
By the way, it does have a silencer on it. We gotta loot this whole place. And we'll move down.
Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Shut up. They're ready. Worst thing to do is run into a situation where I'm ready. I mean, I know it's popular to do in a video game. In real life, that shit don't work. And what I've learned in my old age is to not get into stupid habits. I get it, it's just a video game, but you'd be surprised about how many people, I mean, like, there's a survival game, it's 7 Days to Die, I think. I can tell you exactly what it is. This one right here. Yeah, The Long Dark, my bad. Okay, so in The Long Dark, you're supposed to survive, obviously, it's all about survival. But you believe, and I know you would, you believe just about anything like I do anymore. Because people are doing crazy stuff. Well, anyway, people actually thought that was real life survival advice. So they were doing it in real life, and of course, yeah, dying. Because it's not real life, you know what I mean? That's crazy. But, yeah, man. Why would anybody want to be that way anyway? To go, just to become that, you have to give up so
We'll leave a
much.
marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later.
And I'm not saying I'm not a super soldier. I'm just me. But I mean, I've had training, and every bit of that training comes at a cost. Like, it takes away a piece of you and replaces you with that person.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area.
It's how it's always gonna. It's just how it's gonna be, and it's gonna stay until. Like I said,
The drone is up.
most Americans have no idea what combat is. They have a video game's idea of what it is. Sadly, if an actual conflict does break out,
Spotting another tango, and baby makes 3.
there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be over before it starts. I mean, if you don't even recognize it, I mean, hell, you could just walk outside and get hit by a car. You know, there's no guarantee if you do everything right, you're going to make it. And there's a lot of people who seem to think that way, and that's a shame because those people will be the first. Why does it keep telling me that I don't have a suppressor when I do? Oh man, I need to turn that thing on. See, it just did it again. I need to turn the upgrade off on this and where it gives that. How do I do that? World and settings. Yeah, I want to get it as close. Wait, what? Can only be changed by the session. Yeah, I am the session host, you dingbat. If the set weather can change during a game session. Yes, it should. Absolutely. I mean, for right now it's clear sky, time of day, no change. Can we do dynamic again? Yeah, I was gonna say. Define. This is all new. You couldn't do this before. Defines if the clock advances or remains fixed. Is this a 24-hour variant? Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's all it's doing is setting. Well, I guess time of day. Alarm. What is this? Can maybe change position. Jammers. Okay. Orders on. Yeah, it's gonna make it harder. SAM launcher sites. We want them. Default SAM launchers respawn after being destroyed. Deactivated SAM launchers are no, we're not deactivating that. Persistent. That'll make it a threat to fly the helos, by the way, and I definitely want that. Helos. I mean, in a lot of these countries, they do have anti-air munitions now, so prevent SAM launchers from respawning after they are destroyed. That's persistent. Oh man, that's a real question. Do we want them to respawn? I think yes, because obviously it could just replace them, you know, which is most likely what they would do. Nobody would just leave an air, you know, a giant hole in their air defense. Ground vehicle patrol rate defines the frequency of ground vehicle patrols. You need to add helicopter patrols. You know what? Yes, we're gonna go friendly fire. Wait, is that it? I was specifically looking for a setting and I didn't find it. Either way, these are awesome add-ons. All these are. Yeah, this now we'll have all this weather. So my experiences on certain missions might not be anything like your experiences. I love it when they add higher tech stuff to older games, guys. Because we just don't get great games anymore. You know, out of all the games they've released this year, I've only bought a few. You know, that I thought were good. I mean, obviously we're all gonna buy them like that, but I mean, like, they actually were good. They didn't have propaganda in them and everything else, and that's exactly the way I see it. It's freaking it's propaganda flat out.
We got tangos, danger close.
To see it. All right, let's see. Let's move in and gank this. Let's give us more information so we can get
One is airborne.
There's options also to where it only takes one shot to drop you. I didn't go with that because that's just not true.
Second target.
I mean, you're talking
Tango
you could have
number 3.
accuracy changes, it might not kill you. There's so many things that, you know, you don't even have to have armor for that. But that being said, our guys are wearing armor. They have chest rigs, so they're capable of getting complete. Is that it? Is there no other... Yeah, we need to... Oh, shit. Fuck. Well, it's going hot now. We're not.
Okay, we're still good.
How, though?
Through his veins is what the world needs. It's all the Vulcan needs.
Oh, no, no, no.
Roger, let me get in position.
He's the first one that's gonna eat it. Until the guy gets eyes.
Say the word, boss. I've lost my target.
¡Órale, cabrones! ¡Arrasen con esto de una puñetera vez!
We're cool, we're cool.
No, we're not. You missed your target.
We good? I ain't man, she was giving out there.
Yeah, I didn't kill him. I knocked him down.
Bad guys in the area.
I have to remember how to do things, like, well, not that. Yeah, well, I mean, I know about the skills, but how, there's emotes I can control my squad to do certain things. That's what I want to get into. Stable aim, hip fire spread. Yeah, we need more drone stuff, but what else we got? Parachute, binocular zoom, mine, diversionary lure, stamina, no pain, revive speed, extra sync shot. How much is that? Do I got enough? Yeah, like that. Maybe I don't have enough to get. No, we need 1,500 comms. Damn it. Fuel signal. I still have an old save on there, but I did want to play another. I did want to play through this. This is a really good game. But that being said, like I said, like I was saying,
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
I'm gonna post up a video about all this now and the changes to the game, so everybody knows. And then after that, I'm gonna get into Delta Force. I really want to show you guys that game. I really think that you guys might enjoy it.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Oh, that's what I meant to do. Okay, I wanted to take the, you know, that, wait, what? Didn't I already? I thought I applied this. Apparently not. Arms. Jammers. Sandwich sites. Oh, not deactivated. I'm doing it again. All team members will redeploy to apply world and session. Damn it. I thought I already did this. Oh yeah, the spot, the area where it shows, which by the way, that doesn't totally, you know, that's not unrealistic, because remember, in real life, you wouldn't have those clouds, but you would know, you would have an idea. I mean, I'm telling you 100%, you would have an idea as to where the enemy is. Whether it's sound, whether it's something. Why does it keep going back? What am I doing wrong here? I am the session host. This is crazy as hell, man. Yeah, I don't want it fixed overcast. I want it to change. I just don't want to be the one changing it all the time, you know? We'll try this one more time, and then it is what it is. You know, I'm not changing it again. Wait. All team members will read up. Okay, here we go. Now that's working. See, it's getting dark. Nice. I don't remember. Was there even that option in the first one, or was it just always day? I mean, it was so long ago since that game was made. I think I don't think, you know what? I don't think that option was always there. I really don't. I mean, that can't be right. I have to be wrong. Anyway, I just can't remember. Alright, how do we go? How do we jump again? Oh, there we go. Wow. I mean, there are some things I don't like about this one. I like the movement in the other one. In Breakpoint, you know? Shit, this is going the absolute wrong way. I like the survival mechanics in it too. I mean, there was a lot to like in the second one, so I disagree with anybody who's trying to say that that game was horrible. I mean, it looked much better in this. You can see how that looks. It's almost cartoonish in a way. You could also climb steep obstacles like that, which you should be able to do.
Hostiles in the area. Stay frosty.
I need the paperwork from up there. That's why I'm bothering to do this. And sadly, it looks like it spawned us in a place where it might be a challenge to do it. Wait, is that? No, the paper's right there.
Oh, good. Oh, clear.
I like the drone mechanics, you know, how the enemy drones would fly over and you'd have to, like, cover and shit. Get out, get out, get out! Oh, he didn't listen.
No need to stress these people out. Keep
Oh,
the guns down.
Shut up, Mr. Care Bear. Get out the frickin' car, homie. Good boy.
Hola.
Yeah,
I'll drive.
Somebody get that dude a candy bar.
Hey, check it out.
Check what out? The burning farm tractor, so. That a Mitsubishi logo on the front of his car. Close.
Got another tango. I got a third target.
Moving to position.
Wait, they sold us?
Got the target. Opening fire. Damn, that sure got his attention.
Clear. How you guys holding up?
I need as much of this intelligence as I can get.
El Sueño. The Sicarios have found the escaped prisoner in the village of Culta. What a wonderful name for a town. They were protecting him.
Sí. The village is known to Unidad as a haven for rebels.
Why do these rebels even bother? Kill them all. The whole village. Visit divine wrath upon Culta and wipe it off the face of the earth.
Claro. Al rato.
I think we should go and intercede.
Son las 9 en punto. Hace sol ahorita y va a ser mucho calor hoy por la tarde. Va a ser parecido por 2 o 3
By the way,
días hasta jueves.
I think the
lluvia
order
viene
is
por la noche
under,
y hace
let's
mucho
see,
calor.
so under the right bumper. Get out of my way, fool. Let's see. Yeah, let's see.
Rally on me.
Copy that.
So they have a vehicle drop off. Armored SUV.
I asked
I'll take
Pacatari
that.
to send us a vehicle.
Here's your combat vehicle. The keys are inside.
Wait. This is the armored SUV? This thing? That doesn't look like an SUV to me. Oh, that's not. Okay. Where'd it go? Well, thanks, Pacatory. Thanks for nothing, man. How do you turn? Okay, there we go. Did anybody see an armored SUV? Because I sure as shit did. Alright, look, we'll go up here and then... Let's see. Okay. Wait, I'm confused. Yeah, I've seen no armored SUVs. What is that anyway? I guess wait on a timer 1 second.
We rattled somebody's cage. All right, breathe easy. Looks like we've riled them up.
Got hot quick.
Clear over here.
Okay.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us.
There it is. It's up top. Way up top. Oh my fucking... Are you kidding me? Check it out, boys.
All right, let's roll.
Now, how in the heck do I get up on the roof without rolling this thing? Like this, I guess. That same truck passed by like so many times.
He's down.
We're clear.
Damn. Really didn't like that guy.
These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels.
supplies we can get since I'm level 1 again. I'll probably do a lot of this off video, by the way. No, I'll just record the whole thing. But I'm definitely going to be hopping off there in a little bit to do Delta Force, so I'm so excited to show you guys that game. I mean, I know before, whatever it was before, which I gotta be honest with you, even in a Warzone mode, it's still, I think it's better than, say, COD or Battlefield 6. I mean, sure, it might not be these huge maps like they have on Battlefield 6, but the movement is very limited. Your injuries that you can sustain while out, you have to carry stuff on you to actually heal yourself, otherwise you die, obviously. I really think that you guys will enjoy that video. I mean, people like Jack Frags and stuff like that have covered, I believe they have, maybe they haven't, but either way, people have covered it, but I don't think they've done a very good job of it. Man, I miss this game. Problem is, it's so old that I don't know any other rangers who are playing this game right now, and that really sucks.
Ready? Open fire.
Taking a shot. Coming up on a Toyo farm.
Wait.
No. Alright, well I need this dude first. Oh shit. I forget how to take this fool out. Alright, let's go. Get back in the truck.
Made.
Kind of an unfair advantage, right? Not really, since we went open. Yep, here we go.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go. Deploying drone.
What the hell are you doing? Take cover.
I'm getting shot in the back. That's what I'm doing. Leave me alone. Let me get shot in the back. Nice. Need that fucker. These guys aren't gonna come.
We're good. We all in one piece?
Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí. Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias.
Talking shit to me, homie.
Quiero pensar que esta pesadilla va a terminar pronto.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
I have to research the area. Matter of fact, why don't you just come here? Come here. Stay in here.
Get out.
That's their big hero. I get the feeling, I got the feeling when I was in, when I played it before that all of these guys are drug dealers, or all, matter of fact, Pakataru is, it is a terrorist organization that we just started working with to, you know, help this guy to, and we do this in wars. I mean, everybody does. China does. Like, it's unfair that they just blame America for doing that stuff. A lot of these tactics we had to learn. Like,
there's a cartel medal over here.
If you go back in time to how America used to be, you know, lining up soldiers and all that, guerrilla warfare was just a, you know, it was just this adapting to conditions that were forced on us in Vietnam. And then we just got really good at it, like we do with everything. You know, I mean, hell, we're America. And America isn't just a tech or anything, it's a soldiers. We have a different quality of soldiers than the average country does. And they don't want to admit that. Nobody does. It's on, you know, their side. Especially the ones that are here in our country. But, yeah, Americans are just a completely different beast entirely. I think we gotta leave that and take the helo.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
I like that. That's what you want to hear from your pilot when he's
Alright, good to go.
Now remember, we have that
back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor.
we have to, there's missile units around, so anti-air. So that'll keep us more or less. I mean, there's really good pilots that can evade those tracking rockets and stuff. I used to be able to, and I probably will again once I get used to flying and everything again. But for now, let's see if I got enough to upgrade my skills. I do. Okay. I want to upgrade those, but we need a drone. Yeah, we need this first. Night ops are gonna suck if we don't have night mission for the drone. You guys probably don't remember. I didn't do the Narco Road DLC, but I did do a lot of this, and it was going around gathering for a good part of it. Me and the guys would get together and head out, and gather everything up. So
this is it.
I'm getting old now. A lot of the guys that I used to roam with all the time were, well, sadly, they're not with us anymore. I mean, hell, it's really hard to imagine the 75th has been. Oh yeah, has been around as long as it has. I mean, seriously, I was just shocked to see, well, just everything about the 75th, what the internet says. And I was proud, you know, very proud. Very, very proud. Okay, so handling go down, but this is not exactly a weapon, in my opinion. You should be using it in close quarters anyway, so we really don't need, you know, crazy amounts of, I mean, that's great, but that's great. Look, we'll put it on and hopefully we can switch to a suppressor, because in the other game, you couldn't switch to a suppressor. Like, if you put a compensator on, you couldn't hit that button that made it a suppressor. Let's see. Okay, iron sights. Oh, wrong gun. See, you can't. Yeah, I gotta change this back. I mean, I really want to use it for that, but nah. Not at the risk of letting every enemy in the area know where I'm at. Yeah, it's a shame too, because that compensator will work wonders in open, like an open match. Alright.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons, they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
Assets like that would be attached to your unit couldn't give you orders
Heads up.
like that.
Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through.
I mean, obviously, unless somebody ordered us on the higher up, but usually they do that, especially out in the field. I mean, like field work like this. No, these CIA spooks, they're usually not even trained in combat. They, in my opinion, they wouldn't have say. It's not even just an opinion; they wouldn't have say. Maybe they could contact the commander of the unit and go about that route, but that's about it. I mean, maybe other people had different experiences. I don't know. I'd love to hear yours.
That's the rundown on La Yuri and...
Alright, let's see what this video is.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other.
Oh, sorry, I vomited in my mouth. But,
One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
I mean, that sucks, but there's some more to that story, I believe, probably. I mean, 47 hours of torture? Sounds like horse shit to me. I don't remember the ending in this game, just so you know. But I suspect that Ricky Sandoval is still alive, and that he flipped sides. That's what I think, but we'll find out.
El Polito, they're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
I'll happily do that. Hell, I'd have did that. I'd have did that for free. Alright, I'm gonna save it here. I am gonna kill. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we're gonna get killed, I suspect, but let's go, guys. We need those supplies. By the way, they will spawn in the vehicle if you fly over.
We're gonna look around here for some intel.
Alright, we have to be careful. That's a base. I remember that. There's a lot of guards here. We have to be careful for missiles too. I think we're getting into that area. I think we'll hit them up here between the two checkpoints.
Fire. That truck is running off. Roger that. We've got a problem. Fucking Unidad's here.
Get him, guys. Get him.
¡Mierda! ¡Ya la madre! ¡Hay un puntero de soldados vivos allá! ¡Pásenlo!
Oh shit, we've been spotted.
Time to bounce. Yeah, we're not ready for this. You got better weapons.
The OT's escaping.
Nomad, I've got Pakatari on the line. Sounds like you need...
Hold on.
Looks like
Spotted the Sicario leader. Looks kind of skittish. Ideal for spreading a little fear.
Nomad, I've got Pakatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itacuan. Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pakatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
I mean, that's a way to look at it. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is, like I said, land in a safe spot where I'm not gonna get chewed up and spit out. And, I'll play through this game on the reg and keep uploading files showing it. I'm sorry, keep uploading videos showing it.
Bowman, this is Nomad. We're on the ground in Okoro. What have you got for us?
Okoro is the heart of cocaine production in Bolivia. The network there was built by El Yayo and predates Santa Blanca by more than a decade. When El Yayo joined the cartel and became the boss of production, he handed Okoro off to his grandson, who goes by the name El Emisario.
The emissary.
He spends most of his time outside the province, rubbing shoulders with politicians in Sucre and greasing the wheels for the cartel. Not really his job, but the guy's something of a charmer, and he figures this is the best way to make his grandfather proud. El Yayo lets it slide so long as Okoro continues to produce. Fact is, the network is so well established that it pretty much runs itself. El Emisario's assistant handles the rest. Get in there, gather intel on Okoro's production sites, and start fucking things up. That'll put pressure on El Emisario to come back to Okoro and get things back on track before Granddad finds out. When that happens, we grab him and use him to get to El Yayo.
Getting an upload from Bowman. Looks like she's got some intel on El Emisario.
You all know El Yayo, highest-ranking Bolivian in the Santa Blanca cartel, and their head of cocaine production. But you may not know his grandson, Gonzalo Llana, aka El Emisario, the emissary. Yayo taught Emisario everything he knows. How to produce the best polvo in all of South America, how to maintain relationships with the local Bolivians, and most importantly, how to serve your Santa Blanca masters. Emisario looks up to Yayo, would do anything to honor him, to make him proud, which is exactly what makes El Emisario the perfect target. His greatest fear is shaming his grandfather. If we hit his coke operation in Okoro, he'll come running back to fix things. That's when we grab him. With a little luck, he'll give us everything we need to know about dear old Grandpa.
Okay, so we'll go around and collect the weapon parts. At least I'll do it. So I don't want you guys to have to watch all that. That's like hours of tedious grinding to go around and get all the weapon parts. But my team, I mean, sadly, I don't see anybody else really playing the game. So I definitely like I said, give the game a try. I mean, it's got updated graphics, movements, and this is, I mean, everybody should remember this game. This is a really good game, you know. There's, so far as I've seen, I mean, there are some, like Bowman, you know, and how she acts and all that, but pretty much it's a spot-on game. And now with the upgraded content and all that, that's even better. We just keep it coming, redo some of them older games, and then maybe they'll put out really good games. I'm really excited for the new Ghost Recon to come out, because I'm hoping that they've learned from their last one, you know what I mean? Not to try to screw over everybody, not to try to monetize everybody to death, and to keep that stupid woke crap out of video games. We just don't need it, you know what I mean? Like, there's so many great stories that could be told without trying to shove people in there that don't belong there. It just devalues the story. And I have no other agenda outside of the fact that I just want good games, you know, with really, if I can help it, a good message. I mean, that's what we need. That's what people need in this country more than anything right now, because with everything that's going on with the prices, just everything, you know, it's like, we can't let them break us, guys. We can't. I mean, however you believe, whatever side you believe, if you don't believe nothing, we can't let them break us. So, and they're doing that when they convince you to not be social with other people. It breaks something in you. You know, this is something I know, because I've spent a lot of time alone. Purposely, I've chosen to be like that, you know, in my life. And like I said, if it wasn't for this community and the people in it, I wouldn't have made it. But anyway, thanks for checking out the video. It's just, I mean, most likely I'll do a voiceover on this, but you know, when I do the whole video, you'll see this at the beginning, and then, you know, as I play through it and stuff like that, you'll see more drops. But like I said, like, share if you've if you've enjoyed it, and yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. Oh, by the way, real quick, that dude that keeps running his mouth, there's like 3 of them that come on about stealing that content or something. That video only got like 300 views, just to be clear. Like, the ones that are 1,700 and plus, those are ones that I made. So I'm just saying, it benefits me in no way. That just really bugs me, man. That, you know, I'm doing a channel that I respect, a favor, and then I got their lackeys that don't know nothing coming over and trying to harass my channel and the people on it, because we have other content creators, just because we posted up a video that we respect and we like, and gave the content creator credit, and even sent people there to donate to them, you know? Like, that's a horrible way to try to thank somebody for making that video, you know, by getting it to more eyes. So, and that's where I'm going to leave it at. As always, Sua Sponte and Deus Vult, guys. Keep it real. What is that saying? High speed, low drag. I already know you know that, so